Howdy, guys. And I know I look a mess, but I don't care. I've just woke up. And I felt like coming on. Because I know you're all feeling the same as me. I can feel it. If you ain't been here before, I'm Kerry. It's very real here. I'm not here for a downer. But I feel a little bit cheesed off. And I do. And I'm a bit fed up. And I'm not ungrateful. Sorry, my thinking. I've literally just woke up and made a coffee. And, the energy is really, oh, for goodness sake, the energy is really weird the last couple of days. I don't know if you're noticing, but it's very, let's see, things are not going right for me at all lately. I feel really like, not fed up. I feel like a bit weird. And I do come on here and be myself because that's why I made this channel. And I'm a collective like you, and I've worked really hard the last couple of years on my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate all your messages, and I do, and I love you to bits, but my views are going down on my YouTube, and I'm losing my energy to do it, and I'm losing like my drive to do this, and I am, because I don't feel unappreciative. I just feel like I don't want to keep you stuck in the energy because I'm trying to move on myself, but it just feels like we're not moving on. And I'm going to be honest, it does. And I question myself a lot, even though I'm chosen to do this. And I pray all the time. And I'm not good at meditating, and I'm not. But I feel a little bit sad tonight, and I do. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because I've had a life, and it's quite tiring, and it is. If you don't know me, I have had a life. I've had, like, crap since I was little, and I've always had it hard. And I was just in the kitchen, and I got a drink of orange, and I just thought, when I was younger, and I used to go to my nan's, to get a glass of Robinson's orange juice at my nan's was like a treat for me, and it was. And we were really poor when I was younger, like very poor. Like, people always look at me like I've got everything. And I have got a nice home, I have. But I struggle for money all the time, and I do. Not that that matters, but I'm just like saying, like, I know what it's like, guys, if you're struggling. Because I've always struggled my whole life. And I've always had to work for everything I have. I've never had anything given to me. And even when I was younger, I was trafficked when I was younger. And then I got in a position where that was like what I used to do because I was stuck. And I've done some bad things in my life, but it was because of the situation that I was in. And I literally sold my soul to the devil, and I did. And I mention it on here quite a lot because a lot of people try and out me. Hey, angels, thank you. I've been told to come on. Thank you, angels. I love you. Thank you. And I have to share my story with you because I have to resonate with you because that's why I was chosen to do this. And obviously through my life, and I've had it quite hard, don't judge me because people don't know what I've been through, and men that I've been with and the situations that they got me in, because I was very vulnerable and I was very poor when I was younger. And obviously I was looking for a father figure all the time because my dad was always in prison. And when he wasn't in prison, he was never around. But I loved my dad a lot, and I did. But, yeah, so I've had a life, and I have. And I've literally had to sell my body to get money for my children. And I've been in really, really bad situations. And it's been really hard, and it's took a toll on me, and it has. That's why I'm celibate now, because that was a big part of my life, and it was. And that's what I felt like all men wanted me for, was that. And even when I used to get money for that, it still wasn't enough. And it wasn't, because I felt so guilty with what I did that when I'd bought whatever I needed for the kids, my dogs are coming in. They always do when I'm upset. Hello. Hello. Have you woken up? Go on the bed, Karma. Do you want to go on the bed? Go on then, darling. Go on the bed. So, yeah, I've always... oh, it's all right, darling. He's half asleep. So I've always, like, struggled. And I've been, like, in really bad positions. Well, I've had to survive, and I have, because I've never been looked after. I've never come from like money. Money's not the thing with me. It's just life. And yeah, I'll be getting a bit fed up tonight, and I have, because I feel like I want to go home. Not like I want to do anything to get home, and I mean home to the universe. But I feel like I've had enough of it down here, and I've had enough of struggling. And I've just had enough of feeling like a prisoner, because I've been like isolated my whole life. And like everywhere I've been, I've always been trapped. Like my mum kept me trapped. I couldn't do anything. Like weren't allowed out because we had to stay in to like keep her company. And then when I was in, she was very abusive, my mum, and she was like an alcoholic as well. But you wouldn't think so to look at her. And then obviously, I've spent my whole life missing people, and like my dad going to prison, and then I had to always go and live in other places. And always felt unwelcome where I was. Sorry getting upset, guys, but I'm very real here. And I can feel that some of you are fed up. And I'm fed up with being treated like crap. And I'm fed up with keep fighting all the time. Like, for what? What are we fighting for? It just seems like it's just such a struggle. Like, just pushing myself every day is becoming a struggle, and it is. Coming on here is becoming a struggle. And I'll always be here for you, but I'm not on here as much anymore. And I know I'm flitting around what I say, but I just speak from my heart. And I just feel that, like, what's the point of all this? I really do. Because we've all been treated so bad just for being nice people. And we're all still trying to stay nice and stay positive and stay happy. And it's becoming quite hard, and it is. And I'm not going to lie. But I just wanted to come on and say, if you're feeling like me, I do resonate with you guys. I do. I know I come on here joking and that, but I use laughter as my mask. And I am happy. I'm not faking it when I'm on here. I get days when I'm happy, and I get days when I'm sad. And then I get days when, like, I struggle. And I do. And I get days when I've got no drive. And lately I've got no drive, and I haven't. And I'm just literally sleeping. That's all I'm doing. And if I'm not sleeping, I'm feeling very irritable as well. And like, I would never like take it out on my dogs or anything like that, or take it out on the street, because that's not what I'm like. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that it's been really hard lately for all of us, and it has. And you're not on your own, guys. And you're not. And I did want to do you a reading, but I just don't even feel like doing a reading at the minute. But it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. So what I'm going to do is take the dogs down. I know, in this time of the morning. I've got my ex lives next door. That's getting me down a little bit as well. That I'm still in a place where I was broken. And if you don't know me, I was poisoned by my ex and his girlfriend that he was with. I didn't even know he was still with her. And they used to drug me. And he sold me an illusion. And I thought I was the only person he had, but he was sleeping with everybody where I lived. And while he was with me, he was being so nice, but literally grounding, like draining me and poisoning me and keeping me low, stopping me from moving forward, because he was so jealous of me. And he was like a bit of a woman in a man's body. And after a time, he actually did grind me down to wanting to end my own life. And he got everyone where I lived to bully me and stalk me and film me. And yeah, they lost me everything. They lost me my car. And now he's driving around in his new car he got from his mum's inheritance. But I can't even get a car, because every time I get a car, he smashes it up and slashes my tyres. Or so I still, if I wanted to get a car, I couldn't get one anyway. And I find it hard to walk around. I do walk around to make a point. That I'm not trapped, but I can't freely walk around comfortable where I live, and I have to choose the routes that I go to. So I'm still being controlled from afar, because I'm not completely free, and I don't know what happened to me when I was drugged. I don't know what he took pictures. I don't know if he brought people into his place. I don't know. But as soon as I found out I was being drugged, I got out of there and had to gradually get away from him. But he was a very narcissistic man who I thought was like my best friend, and so I lost my mind. And I did. and I'm still living in the same estate. I'm on the same estate around everybody that was involved. And like I said, I still don't know who was involved. I found out a few people. So, yeah, it's very hard where I live. And I know a lot of people now, and I do, and they've got to know me, but I don't know who's an enemy and who's not. And I have to, like, use my own judgment and my angel's protection. But, yeah, it's not easy, and it's not, because I can't just freely walk out and think, oh, I'll go that way. If a car comes and, like, I think it's someone's car who I know, I have to, like, sort of veer off. So I'm always aware, and so I'm never getting no peace. I'm never relaxing, and I can't move because I can't afford to move. And also, I'm not being funny, but I don't want to move. I like my flat that I live in, but it just feels like if he wasn't here, everything would be so different, because he's poison to where I live. He's just poison. He just manipulates and controls everything here and lies, such a liar. And yeah, he tried to literally, like, lie about me to the point where people hated me where I live, and he didn't even know me, to be honest. Hi, Gypsy. Hello. So my dogs are awake now. They were fast asleep. But what I'm going to do, I just wanted to come on just so you know you're not on your own, guys. And there is a weird energy, and we have been through a lot. And I do resonate with you, and I do. That's why I'm here. I'm very real. And as real as can be. Hello, sweetie. My dogs know when I'm unsettled. But I just thought, you know what? I'll always come on raw for you, so you know. But I'll tell you what triggered me. I got a message from my little unicorn. I love you, babes, and I do. And she was feeling the same. And I'm not, like, talking about her. She put a message on my YouTube saying she's feeling a bit like she don't want to snap at people and she's feeling angry. And I was thinking, I'm feeling exactly the same. And it's because we've been treated so crap. And we're nice people and we're empaths and we've done a lot for people. And it's not we want anything back, but we want everyone to be the same as us and just chill out. And just, why can't people just be nice? Why can't people, like, not hate each other? And why do people always want to be jealous of everyone? And I've never been jealous of anybody. I want us all to win. And that's why I'm here. But I don't even know where I'm going with this. But I just thought I'll wake up and come and tell you that you're not on your own, guys. You're not. But I will do your reading. And if you're new here, there's a lot about me. And like I said, I've had shit since I was a kid, and I have. And it's all right. I don't mind. It's made me stronger. But how much stronger can you be for so long? Seriously. I mean, so you've got to be strong every day, innit? And it's quite, like, draining and grinding and boring, to be honest, when we just want to live our lives. And some of us don't even really know happiness, like proper happiness. We just not fake it till we make it, but we have to face it until we make it. And I love you guys, and I do. No, I'm always here for you. And thank you, angels, for being around me. But I'm going to go and do the dogs, and then I'll pop back on. I'm not depressing you. I hope I'm not. I just want you to know that I am here for you. And I know what you're going through, even though, like, I joke about. I do know, and I do. And I feel your energy. So know that I love you. And we'll keep fighting the fight, but it's getting on my nerves. And it is. I ain't got much fight left in me anymore. I'll always get up when I get knocked down, but I just, sometimes I'd rather fight. I would. I'd rather just fight it out and then be done, because it's hard to keep being so calm and so, like, grounded when you know that, not being funny, but a lot of us could have took these people out. And we could have done, because we're not as soft as these people make out like we are, and we're not. But we chose God, and we chose to do the right thing, and this is harder. Because, to be honest with you, come, like, a couple of years ago, I could have took everyone out, mate, been quite happy about it. And I might as well have been in prison, because I live in a prison anyway, in my head with what's happened. But I won't. I won't. I'm going to be good and carry on. But we're not as soft as these people think we are. And we're warriors, guys. And don't you forget it, all right? Don't forget how strong you are. And we've been through more than these people could ever deal with. Trust me. And I love you guys. And I'll be back in a little while. And I hope you didn't mind me coming on just to share how I feel. If you're feeling the same, put it in the comments. We'll have a chat. And I do appreciate you guys. I love you to bits. Namaste.